Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We from Group 9 decided to choose Erigo Store as our database. Next, we will present our project. But before that, let us introduce our members. First, we'll start by Dani.
Okay, thank you, Nafisa. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Daniel Azwardi.
My name is Nafisa Salsabila Sadra.
My name is Rahmayuna Marsa.
My name is Raisya Fatia Indra.
Okay, thank you guys. For the next slide, we'll explain by Dani. Dani, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Nafisa. Uh, I will explain about Erigo's database backgrounds. The first for all will be I will explain what is distros. Distros the meanings of distro is distribution stores and is a type of stores that sells clothing and accessories that are entrusted by clothing makers or are produced by themselves. So distribution store, or we call it distro, is a stores that we can buy it from distributors and produced by ourselves, and then products produced by distribution generally developed for young people, or we call it millennial generation, for young people, because young people more prefer to shop at distribution outlets because the clothes sales are always up to date, exclusive, and attractive designs. So we can say that Distro is more creative. And the next, problem and purpose, or what is the main problem is in the buying and selling transactions. A company requires a variety of concrete informations, so we need a super systems that is more effective, efficient, and simple. Is needed to make it easier for company owners and their employees to make and get the information what they want. So in her case, we can see that we need a solution, so our group main goals is not much different from the main problem above, namely a solution to create a simple database for transaction database and other data. Of course, this data is more effective and more efficiently because database we use in here is a DBMS or database. What is the application do we use? The application we use is Microsoft Access. And then theoretical understanding. Because we explain what are what is our database system for Erigo distros, we need to know what is the database meanings. So database meanings is an organized collection of structured informations usually stored electronically in a computer. So in database, we need systems. What is the system is? The system is the DBMS. What is DBMS means? DBMS means is a software that creates and manages a database. So we can say hardly that DBMS is a known as a controller for a database. So if we want to make a database, the one way to make it we use is DBMS. Okay, the next slides will be presented by my friends. For Nafisa, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Dani. I will explain continued theoretical understanding. Usually, database stores a collection of data records or file, such as sales transaction, customer data, finance, to produce information. Next. Here, we can see the definition of primary key, table, relationships, form, report, and query. First, primary key. Primary key is a field in a table which uniquely identifies each row or record in a database table. The major function is to implement the relationship between tables in a relational table database. Second one is tables. Tables is the key objects in the access file as they contain the data that is stored in the database. Usually, tables used to organize data to complete it to be described adequately. Third one is relationships. Relationships are associations between tables that are created using join statement to retrieve data. Uh, and relationship have the purpose to analyze important data and create a strong access database. Next is form. Form is a database object that we can use to create a user interface for a database application. Usually, form display cases in stores. Next, next one is report. Report is a database object that comes in handy when we want to present the information in our database. The last is query. Query is a question or a request for information expressed in a formal manner. Query, usually we use it as a filter to create an event. Okay, next slide will present by Reisha. Reisha, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Nafisa. The next one is business profile. So Erigo is a casual fashion business that sells tops, bottom, and also fashion accessories. And also Erigo like another company, Erigo also have main office that is located in Legok, Tangerang, Banten, and already has 6 authorized office: Tangerang, Banjarmasin, Malang, Palembang, Yogyakarta, and Kendari. So if you want to buy the Erigo product in an offline store, Erigo provide that but it's only for Java Island. But if you outside from the Java Island, Erigo provide online store like Shopee, Tokopedia, and also Erigo have a website, our website too. Next. Next is business activity. So business activities sounds like Erigo main goal to the customer. So what Erigo provide to the customer is giving the best quality product for buyers, giving a trendy, unique fashion for buyers, giving comfortable clothes for buyers, and also giving the best price. Next. Next, we move to the explanation of Group 9 database for Erigo Distro. Next. So it's contain a database of Erigo Distro, relationship, query, and also form and report. Next. So we have table of customer. So in table of customer, the function of table of customer is to show the data of customer by a product. So in customer table, we must input the information data about customer ID, customer name, birth of death, occupation, gender, address, phone number, email, product code, and also product name. So the next slide will be presented by Yona.
Okay, thank you, Raisha. For the next slide, table of staff. The function of the staff table is to show the data of staff who work in company. In staff table, we need the information data about ID staff, staff name, gender, address, phone number, email, length of birth, position, and position. Next. And table of product. The function of a table of product is to show all the product data that sold by a company. On table of product, we need information data about product code, product name, product type, stock, purchase product, and selling price. And for product code, we has a mean for the product code. For example, LLP 001 is the product type for lower long pants, and for 001 is the type of product jeans. Next, table of transaction. The function of table of product is to show all the transaction of product that have been sold. On table of transaction, we need information data about customer ID, customer name, ID staff name, product code, product name, amount product that customer buy, package code, and package name, amount package that customer buy, and total price that customer buy. And for next slide will be presented by Dani.
Okay, thank you Rahmayana Marsa. Boyfriends hampers package tables. In these tables, we can see that there is Alcazar, Adagio, Bellagio, Fresco, and the package names. The function of this boyfriend hampers package is to classify its first package of the Erigo's hampers. If we want to see the details of this each of the package name, click at the description columns, each of the row, like this: Alcazar, Adagio, Bellagio, and Fresco. If we click each of these link, we can see the each of details: Alcazar, Adagio, Bellagio, and Fresco. Now, as we can see, if we click at the links before at the last slides, this is if we want to if the Adagio tables want to add the bubble wrap and the free greeting card, we just need to check the box like this ones, and this also we can do this at the other tables like Alcazar tables, Bellagio tables, and Fresco tables like this. We can uncheck, we can check. Okay, the next slides about relationship will be explained by my friends. For Nafisa, times is yours.
Okay, thank you, Danny. Database of Erigo store have relationships like this slide. Here we have a relationship. The function of relationship is to connect one table with other table. Here we have here we have four main table and one connection table. Uh, four main table is such as is like staff, customer, boyfriend hampers package, and product. And here we have a connection table that is transaction. And here we also have for description table for describe the boyfriend hampers package. Here we have table of Adagio, Alcazar, Fresco, and here we have Bellagio too. And for main table, we must to make the primary key. Okay, next. In next slide, we move to query. First, our query have first content creator gift. The point of this query is that buyers with occupation that YouTuber, TikTokers, and celebrity of occupation who buy Cardure, jeans, and Red Bay product, they get 5% cashback from the total price paid. Here we can look the okay, next slide is present by Resha. Resha
Okay, thank you, Nafisa. The next one is independent sales. So in independent sales, we want to give a discount for customer who was born on the 17th with a total purchase of more than 300,000 rupiah will get a discount of 70,000 rupiah. The next is So the next one is New Year sale. So we want to give a sale, especially for a student. Will for students who spending their money for 300,000 rupiah will get a 30% discount on their total purchase. Next. Okay, not only for a customer, we also give a bonus for our staff. So, a staff who serve all purchase with a total transaction of more than 1 million will get a salary bonus of 10% of the total transaction served. Okay, the next slide will present by Yona.
For query staff rewards, the purpose of this query is that staff who serve buyers with content creator occupation with a total purchase of more than one get reward of 10,000 rupiah multiplied by the number of purchase transaction. So the query for staff reward is staff, transaction, and customers. Next, next slide will be presented by Dani.
Okay, thank you for Rahmayana Marsa. In this case, I will explain about the form and report Erigo's distros. The first is about the forms. As we can see right now, this is the Erigo staff forms. Erigo staff form function is if if we hire a new staff or we lay off some staff, we need the form and we can click at the add new buttons, and we can if we hire new staff, we can add new record at the buttons. If we lay off some staff, we can delete the records. And at the Erigo's products forms, it same concepts with Erigo stuff. If there are new of products, we just need to click at the add new records. If we delete some products, we can delete the record. If we want to search the details of the products, we can click at the search, and we can also print it these forms. This is almost this is same concept with uh, the the last slides. Erigo's customers. If there are new customers, we just need to click the new buttons. If we want to delete some customers, we can click at the delete records. We can search this too. We can print it too. We can go to the next record. We can go to the last record and the previous records. This is the forms transactions. In this transaction record, we can print the transactions in this form. Sorry. And the last forms is Erigo's boyfriend hamper package. This is Erigo's boyfriend hamper package. We don't add the buttons because we just need the forms. So we just click at the next record. And the report. I will explain this report. This is staff reports. This is consists of the staff names and staff details about the staff, about gender, address, phone number, email, and the length of works, and others. And this is products reports. As we can see right now, this is the products report consists of product codes, product type, product name, stocks, purchase price, and selling price. What is the main purpose of our reports is make us to easier to see the data that we add to the form, or we can also add to the tables like what I said before at the hours purpose, that to make a simple and effective and efficient database that easier for the companies and the staff. And the next report is about the customers and the transaction. This is consists the details of customer, and the transaction report consists of the details of the transactions that we add from the form and the tables too. And this is report of the boyfriend hamper package. This is the report. This is consists of package code, package name, price, and the description. Okay, the next slides will be presented by my friend. We will be presenting by my friends for Nafisa. Times is yours.
Okay, thank you, Danny. Uh, I will uh, I will explain the last slide is the summary. From all the above explanation, we can conclude that access can make it easier for companies to collect whatever data they want, and of course, it doesn't take much time. It will be effective and efficient. We can also create and design forms according to our wishes, and access can also notify anyone who will get discount, free gift, and salary bonuses according to what we want. And also, we can more flexible, creative, effective in time management, and efficiently energy at all. Okay, maybe that's all from our group. Uh, Thank you for all your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.